All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are just a few minutes to the top of the hour. It looks like a little less than 9 minutes, and we'll get started here in just a few minutes. My name is Brandon Hayes. I'm the president and CEO of Life Activated Brands. Super excited to come to you today and talk about Project 10,000 and exactly what that means, how you can earn an income with a home-based business through Life Activated Brands. And we'll get started at the top of the hour. Send out any last-minute texts or reminders to get everybody on this call and let them know we'll be starting here in just a few minutes at the top of the hour. See you soon. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we've got a couple of minutes to the top of the hour. It's about to be 10 a.m. Central Time, and I am Brandon Hayes, President and CEO of Life Activated Brands. We'll get started right at the top of the hour, so send out any last-minute text messages or reminders that you need to send out to make sure everybody knows to get on. We're talking about Project 10K, how to earn an income with a home-based business through Life Activated Brands, and we'll get started in just a couple of minutes. I'm gonna I'm gonna go ahead and unshare my screen here just to come to you real quick. We've got a little less than a minute left, it looks like, before the top of the hour. And so I just want to make sure to welcome everybody and say hello. My name is Brandon Hayes. I'm the president and CEO of Life Activated Brands, and super excited to come to you today and talk about Project 10,000 and how we're helping people earn income from home through a company called Life Activated Brands, and we call it Lab for short, LAB. That's kind of the affectionate nickname that we've given it. But we're going to get started here in just a few seconds. Just wanted to welcome everybody, especially if this is your very first time taking a look at this information, then, or even if it's your second or third time taking a look. We want to welcome you and thank you for investing some of your time with us here today. And I know there's people watching probably from all over the country, possibly even all over the world. So welcome to all of our first time or second or third time guests, and as well as all the people that joined us over the last few days. It's a special time. People are joining left and right. This thing is going viral. It's getting exciting because people are seeing the potential of what can happen through Project 10K. So that's what we're going to talk about today. I'm going to actually share my screen again so that you'll be able to see this short slideshow. We'll keep it tight. We'll keep it as concise as possible. Again, I know that time is the most valuable asset that you can give. So thanks for sharing some of yours with me today and coming to this live stream presentation. And I'm going to just dive right in. Project 10K, earn an income with a home-based business through Life Activated Brands. That's what we're talking about today. So if you showed up here, you're probably open to the idea of earning additional income or earning money from home. And I'm going to start with a bold promise if I can. And my bold promise is simple. This will change your life because it will change your financial future. And how can I say that? Because it happened for me. That's exactly what happened for me. Age 18, just 15 years ago, I got introduced to this profession of network marketing, was able to get started, and it changed the trajectory of my financial future and changed my life forever. So my bold promise is if you'll do what I tell you, that this will change your life because it will change your financial future. And I know that's a bold promise. And why should you listen to me? Why am I qualified to talk about this? Because I'm an expert in building home-based businesses. I've successfully built multi-million-dollar businesses all over the world in multiple countries, multiple cultures, and we've been doing it for a very long time. So it's been an exciting run for us. And the cool thing is we've been able to help a lot of other people succeed financially as well and build an income from home, build an income from their phone, literally. And it doesn't matter whether you're at home or not, but a home-based business is all about earning an additional stream of income. And that's what we've been able to help people accomplish. And that's what I love about this business. So we've been doing this successfully for a very long time. The one thing, if I can convince you of this one thing, if I can sell you on this one idea, I believe at the end of this, you're going to say, Brandon, you know what? Makes sense. Let's do it. Let's rock and roll. And you're going to partner up with us in this thing. because you're going to see the simplicity and see that it makes sense for your specific situation. So I want you to stick around to the very end. This will be a short presentation, but I do want you to stick around to the very end because it's all going to make sense at the end. And so we're about to see this. The one thing I'm trying to convince you of is this: we are about to see incredible growth, unprecedented growth, never before seen growth. And I've got three secrets that I want to really use to prop up that idea and to try to convince you of this idea. My first secret is this: we are the people's company. And what do I mean by that? What I mean is that we are a company based on true north principles of ethics and integrity. We're a transparent company where everything that we do is geared towards what's best for the people. We're constantly asking ourselves, how can we make it easier or simpler for people to be able to build a business from home, to be able to build an income from home? And in fact, that's where this Project 10K that we're going to be talking about was born, because we know this is going to help people build a business from home and start earning income from home. So that's secret number one. We're the people's company. Simply put, we put people first. And unfortunately, a lot of companies out there in the world today don't do that. Secret number two is timing of the company. Now, timing is not everything, but when it comes to opportunity, timing becomes very important. When you understand that it's better to be on the front end than it is to be on the back end, then you've unlocked one of the secrets and magic of timing. And so when you have timing, good timing in a company, it just means that you have first movers advantage. You still have to take action, you still have to do something, but your timing is good. And I'll tell you this: the timing of our company is impeccable. It will never, ever, ever, ever be this good ever again. Because we're on the front end. We haven't even launched the company yet. You're seeing this at a time when nobody knows about life activated brands. Now, if you could hop in a time machine and go back in time and to the 1970s, and when Bill Gates is about to start Microsoft and he's working out of his parents' garage, would you rather invest in Microsoft back then or today? Obviously, this is not a trick question. Obviously, the timing would have been better back then. Same thing with, name your company. Would you rather be on the front end of Apple or back end? Front end of Google or back end? Front end of Facebook or the back end? Of course, you would want to be on the front end. So we are at the genesis, guys. We're at the very beginning, and the timing will never, ever, ever be this good. Ray Kroc, founder of McDonald's, he said, be in the right place at the right time and do something about it. And that's what I'm asking you to do today, because you are in the right place at the right time. So let's talk about secret number three. And this, in my opinion, is probably the most important one to understand, because, with the other two secrets, we were already going to be a successful company. We were already going to have explosive growth as we launch this thing. But this secret takes it to an entirely new level. And this is why I say we're going to experience unprecedented, never before seen growth in network marketing. And so secret number three is the timing of the economy. And I'm going to prove this to you, why this is so important, by sharing a story, because for some of you, this might sound kind of crazy. It might sound a little bit counterintuitive. You might be thinking, why is like, what's happening in the economy? The economy is being devastated right now. So why is that a good thing? So here's what I tell you. I'll put it to you really simply. When the economy goes down, network marketing goes up. And that's the simplest way I can put it. And I'm going to share a story with you to prove it. So many of you remember back in 2008 when we had the housing market crash, that economic crisis that literally rocked people's worlds financially. It was devastating to our economy. Our unemployment rate was up. People were losing their homes. They were losing their jobs. They were losing their incomes and just being devastated financially. Well, that's exactly what we're seeing happen now. But why was that a good thing for network marketing in 2008? Well, because here's the thing. At the following years, 2009, 10, and 11, the profession or the industry of network marketing exploded. And why is that? Because people were more open-minded. They were looking for other ways to earn income. They started building a business through network marketing, which of course means moving products through network marketing. And they started doing it because they didn't have another option. Let's be honest. For most of us, network marketing maybe is not our first choice, but for many of us, it's our last chance. And it's our only chance to be able to transition from where we are to get to where we want to be, financially speaking. And so that's what we saw happen. And I didn't just witness it, I actually participated in it, folks. 2009, 10, and 11, my personal business in network marketing exploded, and I went to the top of a company. And it was an incredible, exciting time for the industry and profession of network marketing. And people were joining left and right. It was miraculous. Because they were open-minded, they were looking for things outside of the box. They began to realize, because they were forced to realize, that their comfortable job was not as secure as they thought it was, where their comfortable small business was not as secure as they thought it was. Now, why is this secret number 3 the most important? Because this is the eye of the hurricane. This is like the perfect storm, with all of these elements and circumstances coming together. I am telling you, as an expert in this field, based on the history of the industry and the past repeating itself and what we're going through right now in the economy, every expert I'm talking to in multiple sectors of the economy are telling us that this is going to be 10 times bigger than what we experienced in 2008 in terms of the economic devastation. So as an expert in this field, network marketing, home-based business, I'm telling you that what we're about to experience is going to be 10 times more explosive, and the industry is going to skyrocket. And the people who are participating, their businesses are going to skyrocket and explode. That's my prediction, based on the history and past of what I've experienced. So let's talk about the products that Life Activated makes really quickly. We have 2 brands. Our first one is called Live Canna. It's on the right-hand side of the screen. It's available currently. You can purchase it right now. Customers can purchase it, and our independent business owners can purchase it. The bottom line is, why did we start with hemp? This is CBD. Why did we start with CBD? Because we're the people's company. We wanted to position people on the front end of a trend that we know is going to go up for the next several years. That's it. That's why we selected CBD. And because we're the people's company, we're putting people first in everything that we do, including the brands of products that we create. And we didn't just want to enter the CBD space. We wanted to actually innovate the CBD space. And we did exactly just that. We literally created products that are innovative. They're revolutionary. They solve problems in the CBD world that nobody's solving right now. We're the only people that have brought this type of value to the CBD space and created value for the entire industry. It's really incredible what we've done with our innovative products that nobody has this stuff, which is pretty cool. Because as an independent business owner or an IBO, what that does is that gives you an edge in the marketplace. It gives you an advantage in the marketplace. And as that industry continues to grow and that trend continues to go up, you can position yourself on the front end of it with innovative products that nobody has to be able to start building a business from home. All right, the second brand is called Liveology. That's coming out here in a couple of weeks. Liveology is a jumpstart to weight management, a healthy jumpstart to losing weight. And there's all kinds of other benefits with these products too. I've been using these for weeks now, and several other people have too. But the products that you're going to see here, you're going to experience energy, the best sleep of your life, detox, less bloating, feeling lighter, elevated mood, happiness, focus, mental clarity. There's tons of additional benefits to this product brand, and this brand is going to take our company to the next level. We're also opening up in Canada using these products, so we're going international, opening our second country as well. So here's what some people are saying. Jennifer Arthur, she's holding one of our CBD packets. We call them snap packs. And this is one of the ways we've innovated the CBD industry, because everybody else is using the bottle and tincture, which I don't even have time to go into. There's tons of problems with it. Mainly the fact that it doesn't properly protect the integrity of the quality of the product. So you don't have to worry about that here. Ours is hygienic and clean. It protects the integrity of the product. So you're getting the same thing all the way through. But Jennifer is talking about the benefits she's seen from our CBD oil. Nicole is a health and wellness coach. She's talking about our CBD balm, which is incredible. And she rubs that balm on her skin. It's a topical solution that you rub on your skin. And she's seeing great results in her neck and shoulder discomforts that she's been experiencing. Timmons is talking about the Energy Plus CBD capsules. And guys, this is a hero product. People love this stuff. They start using it and they never want to stop because it makes them feel incredible. And Timmons says, check out these results. Calm, sustained energy, which almost seems like an oxymoron. It's hard to even describe until you take the product. It's that incredible. It's that innovative. But loss of appetite, so appetite suppression, sense of happiness, mental clarity, less moodiness. And I think we can all agree that as we're quarantined in this crisis, we can all use less moodiness. And if you don't believe me, just ask your wife's or husband or spouse's opinion on how they feel about it. So how do you get started? You select a business kit, and there's two main ways that people normally get started. and I'll share those with you real quick. There's a Life Pack Pro and a Life Pack, and you're probably thinking to yourself, how in the world can I start a business for a few $100? Because I'm used to, most businesses, they cost tens of thousands or hundreds of thousands or even millions of dollars to start, and you can get started here for a few $100. That's why I love network marketing, guys, because as an 18-year-old kid that didn't have a lot of money, I could get started. There was the barrier to entry was low, so that I could get started and start building a residual passive income from home. That's exactly why I love this industry. So the Life Pack Pro is $499. There's over $350 in savings. You can see that it comes with enough product for you and enough to share with a bunch of other people. It also comes with 10 samples that are actually loaded to your app. When you get started, you get a phone app. You also get a back office that tracks all of your business for you, and you get your own personalized store that customers can come shop at. And whenever you just send them a link, they go shopping, but you get paid. It's that simple, and you can literally manage this business from your app on your smartphone from the press of a button. So the Life Pack Pro gets you the biggest bang for your buck in terms of product, and that's one of the major reasons why I personally, if I were joining right now, I would join with the Life Pack Pro. And I'm going to recommend that if it's possible for you, that you do that too. And so the main reason is because it gives you enough product to share with as many people as possible. So product is hitting the streets, you're creating stories, you're creating customers fast. And that's what I want to do. I want to build a business big and fast. And so the Life Pack Pro is the best way to get started because of that, but also because of the psychology of people. I've been doing this for a long time, guys. That's why I can make recommendations like this, because I've done it. This is not lip service or something or theory. This is real life. This is what I've experienced. And whenever I go to talk to somebody about the business, if I'm looking to partner up with somebody in the business, I know that one of their questions is probably going to be, hey, Brandon, how did you get started? And how do I want to be able to answer that question? I want to say Life Pack Pro. Why? Because I know that if I did Life Pack Pro, the odds that they're going to do Life Pack Pro go up. And so what happens is the people I start talking to, they're not all going to get started with a Life Pack Pro, but the chances that people are getting started that way go up. And what does that mean? That means they've got more product to get out to people quicker. They're creating more customers faster. So it just helps me create duplication or replication. And at the end of the day, that's what this is all about. We're getting a lot of people to do a little bit, right? And so I want that replicating, that Life Pack Pro replicating, because I know more people are getting products. The product is hitting the streets, more customers are being created, which just means that I can build a business bigger, better, faster. And they're all building their business bigger, better, faster. Their paychecks are higher, so they're happier. So that's the Life Pack Pro. I would recommend getting started that way if you can. If you can't get a Life Pack Pro today, then get started with a Life Pack. It's $199, still a couple $100, guys. There's over $100 in savings here. You get 3 of those samples that you can send through the app. By the way, you don't have to send it. You don't have to ship it. It comes from our fulfillment center. We ship it for you. You just tell us where to send it, press a button on the app, and it ships out. And they get this beautiful little mailer. And you get 3 of those with this kit. You get 10 of those with the Life Pack Pro. You get 3 of them with the Life Pack. And you also get enough product for you and enough to share with a few other people. So if this is if Life Pack Pro is the best way to get started, then Life Pack is still a great way to get started. It's the next best way to get started. But you might be saying to me, Brandon, I'm broke as a joke. I have no money. I can't get started on either of these because I've lost my income or I've lost my job or my business. Well, we've made it possible because we understand, because we're the people's company and I'm the people's CEO. And I understand, I get it. I've decided to allow people to get a discounted version of our business suite, which includes your back office, your replicated store, your website for customers to go to, and it includes your app, your phone app. And you can get in for $1 and a dream, and I'll show you how to get rich in America. $1 and some ambition, I'll show you how to build an income from home with Life Activated. And so if you have $1, then you can get started today. And then you just have to purchase any product, right? So if you can buy one product, and this is what locks in your spot. This is what keeps your spot. So if you can buy one product, or if you can buy 2 or 3 products, do that, because then you're trying more products, you're becoming more authoritative, and you're developing your own story. But if all you can do is $1 in a product, we just want you to get in. We want you to get started. The key to getting ahead in life and in business is getting started. And that's exactly what we want you to do. We want you to get started today. There's a button below this video that you can see. There's actually two buttons. One says order as a customer. So if you're thinking, I don't know about the business, but I want to try the products, those look really cool. Well, then click that button, order as a customer. The person that shared this with you today is going to be very thankful that you supported their business, especially during this time that we're going through right now. And then the second button says join as a partner. If you want to be an IBO, an independent business owner, then that's how you want to join. Get started with a Life Pack Pro. If you can't do that, do a Life Pack. If you can't do that, for goodness sakes, get in. Just get in. Get in for $1 in a product. And here's what some people are saying. Crystal Cummings is talking about her experience with the business. She says, these were her pain points. How am I going to pay back these student loans? How am I going to pay off this car? I need more money. Then I got a solution. No one telling me when to work. Ground floor opportunity, residual income, people actually supporting me, a CEO that supports me, and products that are helping me tremendously. Melissa Collins is a traditional business owner. She owns a multi-million-dollar business, traditional business. And she says, I'm so grateful that I said yes. Now that this crisis has literally ripped my other traditional business from my hands, this income, meaning the income from Life Activated, is sustaining my family. In my opinion, there's no better industry to be a part of right now. So here's why I told you to stick around to the end, because I want you to get started. I want you to join right now. And here's why, because today is the first call of many. I'm going to be doing this exact same event here in 2 hours at 12 p.m. Central Standard Time. So what I want you to do is invite. I don't need you to be good at sales. I don't need you to be a good presenter. I don't need you to be good at talking to people. All I need you to do is get people in front of me at 12 p.m. Central Time, and I need you to invite. So how many people can you invite over the next 2 hours? How many people can you get on the next call? So get in, join as a partner, and that's how you get your link to invite people. Right? So how do you get your link to invite people? You join, get a Life Pack Pro, get a Life Pack, or get $1 in a product. Join, get started. That's how you get your link. And once you get your link, I want you to start inviting like a madman or a madwoman and do whatever it takes to get as many people as possible on the next call, because I'm the CEO of the company. I'm going to do the talking. I'm going to do the selling. I'm going to do the presenting, and I'm going to ask people to join on your behalf. And when they join, you're getting paid. Your business is growing. And then what am I going to do after that? At 2 p.m. Central, 2 hours later, I'm going to do another one. So your people that just got started are going to be inviting people to that call as well as you. You can invite people to that call too. So you see what we're doing here is we're compounding momentum. And then we do another call at 9 p.m. Central tonight. So everybody's inviting to that call. So by the end of the day, you could have an organization, a team that's growing with tons of people in it and earning income now, like within your first few hours, right? So let's get to work. Let's invite to the next call. I'll be here at 12 p.m. Central Time. And this is why I wanted you to stick around to the end, because I want you to understand it doesn't matter how good you are or how good you think you are. You don't have to be good at sales. You don't have to be good at talking to people. Just get people in front of me at this next call, 12 p.m. Central, and then the next one, 2 p.m. Central, and then the next one, 9 p.m. Central. Let me do the work for you. Let me do the heavy lifting, and we'll get some people started on your behalf. We'll get your business growing. That's how this works. And with that, guys, I hope that you are having an incredible day. I'll close it down with that. I'll see you at 12 p.m. Central Time. I love you. I appreciate you, and I'll see you soon. God bless.